Hello the tankers and welcome to my channel. I'm Major Hawkins and well, this is the Skoda T25. I don't usually drive too much tiers lower than tier 7, 8. But I had a birthday yesterday in the Spark, which is the collector equivalent of the Skoda T25. This came out in the Battle Pass a year ago, I think. And the major difference between these two tanks is that the Spark has a 1 second interclip, whereas the Skoda T25 has a 1.5 second interclip. So that makes it really fast. You can dish out your 3 shots of 160 alpha in 2 seconds. I want to show you a replay that I did. I had 2 games, lost the first one, and then I won the second one. I'm a low tier, and up against me I have the AMX 1357 in a platoon. They have the 90 alpha gun, but they have 6 shots in them with a 1 second interclip. 90 damage per shot, 6 shots each, 2 tanks in a platoon. It makes me a little bit concerned because it's not the best of tanks, but it can dish out a lot of damage in a short time. Then I have the Magnet against me, also on my team. The Magnet has that really incredible armor, especially frontally. So, and the Spark doesn't have the best of pen, and you can see that there I have to switch to premium. But it doesn't. I don't take that last shot because I don't want to have 240 or 260 alpha in return. So I'm not playing too aggressive. Trying to handle whatever comes around here to the left side here. And you see again, I have to switch to premium to even have a chance to pen that tier 7 Magnet there. So I'm 1 tank down. The 2 1357s on the enemy team has both clipped out down in the ditch to the right. I have the Besato out to the left, and I think that the rest of the team is somewhere around C-cap and behind that. So I'm taking my chances here, and I'm actually going to cross this way here because the SMV is keeping the enemy down except the M4 there. And you see how fast the interclip is, and the reload isn't too bad either. 450-ish damage I can leech out in a matter of 2 seconds, and you see how fast again here. Unfortunately, they'll take a shot in return, but I can live with that. Now I have to go down and deal with the 25-2 because the 25-2 has really incredible DPM also. Now I'm 3 tanks down. We have 1 cap. They have 7 tanks and we only have 4. And now we lose another tank. So it's 6 versus 3 now. And I don't want to take any more damage because I need that hit points later on. Of course, the Besato goes for the Magnet, which is quite good. I can much easier deal with the M4. We have the 2 in platoon are still left, but here you see actually a high roll first and then a decent roll after that. I make a mistake on the Digger Max. I'm actually auto-aiming, which is a really bad habit. If you do that yourself, just try not to, because you see what happens here. I switched to HE because I can easily HE him. The problem is my 3rd shot here actually doesn't hit, so I don't kill him and only deals with the tracks, and that was sad. Big mistake on my part. Full life Besato on my team, and their Besato have pushed around. I see that that B-cap was being capped, and that had to be the last of the 1357s. So I'm thinking that he will come for me, and that's why I'm staying here and see if he's pushing towards C, and then I push forward to the Besato and might as well deal with him first. And you see that A-cap is being capped. Again, auto-aiming. I wouldn't recommend doing that. It's just it's a really bad habit. I'm trying to get rid of it. We see that he's staying in A-cap, and he's playing the cap strategy now because they're behind on caps. I'm fairly healthy, and my Besato is also fairly healthy, so his best chance of winning is actually getting the caps and then dealing with me because I am the easier tank to pen. And I'm thinking I don't want to hunt him around on this map because he's somewhat faster than the Spark, and he also has a really good view range as far as I remember. And I don't know where I should expect him to come from, and he's coming from my back in a second. And remember, we have the same interclip reload. He's dealing less damage per shot than I am, and I'm taking a full clip here, I think. But it seems that he only shot me 3 times, something like that, so he must not have reloaded. Which kind of wonders me that, because if he had had a full clip there, he would have taken away half my health. that was it. That was a Spark. Not the most exciting of games, I think, but 3,500 damage and a mastery badge, and as I said, fairly good on the Hall of Fame. I think it was a 7th place in the worldwide all time. There are not too many of these Sparks out there, since it was a collector tank from the Battle Pass, and if you didn't get it in that, you have to get it through those crates in the current Battle Passes and be lucky to get it there. So it is a rather rare tank to see, but as I said, it's quite similar to the T25. The T25 is capable of the same thing. The armor profile, the gun handling is almost the same. The speed on the T25 is a little bit better, and the gun handling is a little bit worse. Not much, but the interclip is the biggest difference with the 1 second versus 1.5. Everything else is pretty much the same. So the T25 should be able to be played in the same way. As I said, I usually don't do it. Just took the Spark out for a run because it was its birthday and it makes some good credits. So yeah, that's it for me. Please consider to leave a comment down below if you want to discuss the Spark or want me to take another tank out for a drive or a review. And consider to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. Otherwise, have a really great day and take care out there. Bye bye.